Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strike Up Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your pals, Alan Rapid Dave. Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan.
What's
How's
up,
it going,
man?
buddy?
Man, I'm freaking phenomenal. I got a nice cold beer in my hand. The power went out earlier. The sun's out now. Cold craft beer in my hand. So we have Ex Novo Brewing Company, Mass Ascension IPA. Look at the can art. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Can's pretty cool. This is the flagship IPA coming out of New Corrales, New Mexico brewery.
Okay.
That's all they have on Untapped. 6.9% alcohol by volume, 80 IBUs. Average score 3.86 out of 5 on Untapped, out of 9,037 reviews.
It's one of those gas station beers I got at what do they call them? Allsups?
Allsups?
Yeah, Allsups.
Allsups?
Oh, see, I thought there was more in there. So you got a hefty pour. There you go.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let me take a picture of it, though. I'll take it with yours because yours look good. With
Yeah.
our Noel's brother.
Those Brother Craft Brewing
yeah.
snifters.
It looks really good. I do love that can art. It did jump off the shelf at me.
It's it's like pixelated, right?
Mhm.
So it takes you back to playing Nintendo and Mario Brothers and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you
sure.
see something that's kind of got those squares on it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
So you said, but you also said this is actually an older beer too, right?
Yeah, I happened to look at it because I bought it in February, right?
Right.
So we're already 4 months past when I bought it. But yeah, I did see that it was canned November 4th, 2024. So nothing else on the can. Indian Pale Ale, 16 fluid ounces, 6.9% alcohol by volume. Drink beer, do good. Drink beer, do good. It just keeps going. So it's the same
Okay.
thing.
So let's drink beer, then let's do mediocre like we always do.
Yeah, that sounds
Cheers,
about right.
miles and miles of
Cheers,
good
everybody.
things.
Yeah, look in my eyes. Those IBUs are there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it smells good. Tastes good too.
that's
It's been a while since we've had like a straight up IPA, like just a solid, like, you know.
well, we've had some straight up IPAs, but they've all been low on the IBU count.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to just like that's the new thing. You hide what you are, apparently.
Why?
Like I don't get it. Like just say it's an IPA, just have an IPA for the sake of having an IPA. Get that bitterness, get that extra flavor, get that little that kind of sticks around and just hangs out on your tongue. Like it's just dancing on my tongue right now. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
we're having a little rave in my mouth right now, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, drink beer, do good. According to their website, Ex Novo Brew, we brew exceptional and world-class beer and use our business as a force for good in Oregon, New Mexico, and beyond.
Okay.
From the grassroots level to the global initiatives, Ex Novo is committed to making the world a better place, one sip at a time. Now they have an Our Story and community impact if you want to go check that out. Again, exnovobrew.com.
And that's EX.
Yep.
Just in case.
I was trying to find their beer because usually you can go in there and they'll maybe give you a little bit more info about the beer.
Okay, yeah.
But I just
Nothing?
don't. Yeah, it just says beer archive. I don't know. I don't really see anything. You got like, oh, hold on now.
Oh,
I found it. I found one.
Oh,
I
we got
found
it.
one. Once Ex Novo expanded down to New Mexico, they introduced another flagship IPA, Mass Ascension, in honor of an infamous Balloon Festival or Balloon Fiesta. That's what the colors I got to be for the can, right? And it looked like that. That happens in New Mexico annually. This clean West Coast IPA brewed with Simcoe, Mosaic, and Centennial hops with notes of citrus and stone fruit. So you definitely get the citrus there, and you know the little fruity on the. But it's good, man. When you said 80, now I have 56 IBUs. Did you say 80 before?
That's what it says on here
on
on Untapped.
This is supposed to be fruity and hoppy. It's one of the core series.
Maybe they've kind of brought it down a little bit since
Maybe.
because typically you don't go back and update, especially if this is a flagship beer, right?
Yeah.
So this is a beer that they brew year round. They've
ABV
always
still the same,
got
though.
right.
ABV still the same.
And maybe it's been out for a few years and they just haven't gone and updated the IBUs.
Yep.
They've kind of caved into the man and brought the IBUs down. But
I expect
mean,
the high IBU for a West Coast style as well, so it's kind of good. Availability on tap year round. Malts is 2-row and Crystal 15. Yeast is Chico. But everything else, like I said, you know, it's all right there. So yeah, I just had to go to the website, and they'll usually have some extra stuff on there. Yeah, now when I'm seeing all the colors and the can art or whatever, it does remind me because we have one of those balloon festivals in Plano, is it not?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I think
yeah.
it's Plano.
So yeah,
Never been. Always kind of wanted to go.
Yeah,
I just think it would be something kind of
just hang out.
Yeah, just be like, hey, These big ass balloons.
Unrelated, but I saw one of those guys that had like a lawnmower and a fan belt thing, a go-kart, and a one of those gliders shoot by out there one time. I was just hanging out in Plano.
I'm sorry, what?
And you know that you ever seen one of those
You
go-karts?
short-circuited my brain. You said a lawnmower.
You ever seen a go-kart that's got the fan on the back, like a boat, one of those swamp boats?
Okay.
All right. And then they have like a canopy that they can go like that and float, but they get up in the air.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
And they can get way up there.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking. You threw me off because you're like, I saw this guy with a lawnmower. And I'm
I
like,
know, I was all over the place.
like, what? And you're like with a big fan. I'm like, so he's got a riding lawnmower and he's got a fan that's keeping him cool, but he's got a. I was like, what?
You got to get up in the
on?
ozone there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Up in the. Oh yeah, Rangers look good right now. But anyways, what do you think so far?
I'm actually enjoying this.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn tasty.
It's not clear. It's not completely clear. Some of your IPAs might be a little clear, but it's just a little foggy in there. The color is beautiful.
I love it's got that IPA taste.
You should do a good color adjustment.
Like a light golden hue.
There you go.
This is maybe you haven't had a bottle of water in like 4 days.
Oh God, Alan, come on.
You know,
come on.
What?
Come on.
Are we not having fun here? What's going on?
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to relate to the people out there.
You're giving the people listening
this
right now
is what the people want, right?
If you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, thank you so much for checking us out. Also, you can, if you're hearing the audio, if you're wondering where you can check this audio out, it's available anywhere you listen to podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Amazon,
Bullhorn,
Teaser. Alan always says those. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, he's giving you a nice description of
just
what
trying
he's seeing there.
We've all been on like a 4-day bender before, right?
I haven't been on a 4-day bender in forever.
And you're just like, but you've been there before, right?
Maybe.
And
That's a loose maybe.
Water hasn't touched your lips.
I drink more. I think maybe back in the day where you just drinking like Cokes and beer or something.
Right. Like I had a buddy who got married. He had like I don't know if you want to call it a destination wedding.
Yeah.
But he had a wedding he lived out in the country.
Okay.
And he had it out there in the country where his house was, and it was a full weekend thing.
Oh.
The wedding was Saturday night, and everyone started getting there Thursday night.
Okay.
And so you get there Thursday night, you just start drinking. Like when me and my buddy showed up, me and the knob, we showed up with 4 dirty 30s.
Oh boy.
You know,
yeah.
Because it was, let's get this party started.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Kick
and
it off.
so we would drink all night till 2-3 in the morning. You're waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and my buddy, his mom was there. You know, she was there. The other moms were there, and they were fixing breakfast for everyone. So you're sitting there eating some bacon, some eggs.
They were fixing
sausage,
breast, so they were jugging women. You saying breast there, right?
Breast, breast assistants.
Yeah.
And
they were fixing some breakfast.
You're washing down your bacon and eggs with a beer because you just, this is the thing.
Yeah.
And so, by the end, that's all you're drinking.
Yeah.
So at a certain point in time, you've just drunk yourself sober,
Yeah.
but all you're drinking is beer. You just one right after the other.
Nice. Excuse me. Yeah, no, this is it's really good. I like the little bit of fruitiness. There is it's hanging around in the back end there, which is nice. Like I said, it's been a while since we've had like a higher IBU, a high bitterness IPA.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize it was a West Coast. I just saw where it's West Coast style. I just thought it was just a regular IPA. But yeah,
well, that's how
Holy
it's
moly.
listed here on Untapped. It's listed as an IPA, an American IPA.
American IPA. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is on their website. Or
So
whatever
maybe they've
listed.
kind of changed the style of the beer
Yeah.
a little bit, over the years, or because again, you got 12,000 check-ins on this. That's not from this year.
Right.
That's not.
Yeah. Nice.
I
Like
wish
the
I
fruit.
wish it showed you on here when this beer was listed.
It doesn't say.
Right.
That's one thing I like about Beer Advocate. It'll show when they joined.
Yeah.
It'll show when it
When
actually
that
was,
beer,
was added.
And like you could go through, and if I scrolled all the way to the bottom of all the reviews, I could find the first check-in on it.
Yeah.
But that would take a minute.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
With 9,037 reviews, 12,000 total check-ins, it's going to be a minute, right?
Yeah.
It's doing, and they're saying about 70 a month.
Okay.
So
Nice. I'd like to go out there and check out the tap room or whatnot. They got a couple different locations. They seem to be a pretty big brewery. So very cool stuff. All right. Well, let's knock these back and get out of
just
here.
real quick. I'm just
You can
doing
do some
some
math
real
here?
quick math here. 172 months worth of check-ins.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah.
This was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So, this was listed a while ago. 172 months worth of check-ins. So,
Yeah, I like it. Like it a lot. I do like the juiciness. Like, yeah, it's the fruity and juiciness or whatever combined in this. Yeah, it's really damn good. And for a beer that's got a high IBU, it's actually really good. Like it's got some pretty good crushability. You probably want to take your time with it, let it breathe, and drink it out of a proper glass. But all in all, this is a massive thumbs up for me. Oh, yeah. What's the average score on the Untapped?
3.86.
Okay.
I'm probably at like a 3.75. I'm just a little bit under that.
Yeah.
I really like it though.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I was gonna say 3.75 as well. Yeah. And then when you said 3.86, well, maybe I'll give him a little extra credit, 4.0. But I was like, 3.75.
It's a
solid beer.
It's a solid really beer. It's really good. It's one of those beers that, I mean, I don't say this every time, but when I say it, I mean it. Not only is it good, but it's good for you. So, and that's just science. You can't argue with that. So, but have you guys had Mass Ascension from Ex Novo Brewing? Let us know. Maybe you had the very first time they had it. I don't know.
It was probably magical.
Know. Let us know.
It was magical.
Let us know. Was this your first beer you ever drank? I don't know.
Ooh.
You have to tell me. But hey, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.